Hi Libra, welcome to Storytime with Tarot. I do apologise. It seems that I missed you guys out and I jumped straight from Virgo to Scorpio, so I'm not sure what that was all about. I feel a little bit nervous doing your reading. It feels like I'm fiddling around. I don't know. Have we just had to wait for the reading? That's fine. Okay. Well, here it is. We're going to do it. This is a reading for September for Libra. The scales. I want to say the scales of justice. I feel like we're fiddling around. It's a bit of a nervous energy that I'm picking up with you guys. Okay, I'm using the Fairy Tarot. We have the Magical Unicorns on the table with some Oracle guidance. We have daily guidance from your angels. And I will finish off with an Oracle of the Fairies. Okay, let's actually have a look into your energy for September. Your ego's here. Okay, it's the Death card. No, it isn't. Sorry, it's the Devil card. The Devil. What are you feeling guilty about? Well, you're going to have to burn that. The illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items and getting caught up in fear and worry. I felt you were fidgeting, just fiddling around with things. Okay, so your ego. I feel like you need some help. It's like you need help and assistance to be able to do this. Okay, if you look on this sheet of paper here, this scroll, it says guilt. You're going to burn this. Okay, your ego. Well, it feels like you kind of put yourself back a place when it comes to like the order of the readings. So, okay. Your ego's getting in the way. What's the challenge here? The wheel. That's going to turn. Okay? You've got to burn all this guilt. I can't make out whether you're masculine or feminine energy yet. I feel like someone's going to help you. Once you've burnt this guilt, you kind of let go of the ego and stop allowing your ego to control you. You're going to attract in someone who's going to really be able to help you let the past go. Okay, we've got the wheel here. The challenge is, well, it says delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. Well, I feel like you can feel it coming because you're too busy fiddling around. I don't know, you feel something's in the air. Apart from your ego. What's gone on in the past? Seeing as we've gone from the 15 to the 10, I was actually feeling it was more the 10 to the 15, meaning that you're kind of halfway down. Okay. What's gone on in the past? 9 of Winter. Okay, you've been worrying a lot. Unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. I'm not sure if it's your problem or if you're taking other people's problems on. Okay, but here you are. Or it could be this other person. We've got a masculine and a feminine in the picture here. So seeing as we're talking about the scales, I made mention of that with you, Libra, them scales balancing out. I feel like both yourself and another person are allowing this worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. Okay, so you don't actually have any kind of sound facts to go on. Facts or fiction? What story is it that you're coming up with in your mind? Let's look at your current energy. Ace of Summer. Okay. Well, that's the card of love. Unconditional love. So definitely balancing out your scales this month. Open your heart to love. the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. And this is you burning your guilt. You're opening up your heart to love and the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. Fact or fiction? You're carrying hold of some unnecessary guilt. It's kind of like, I'm sure you're not the only one who makes mistakes. And we know you're not the only one who carries guilt inside of them, which is unnecessary. Okay, so I feel like the blues have kind of lightened up here. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. So whatever you're holding on to, you need to surrender, burn it. The guilt. Your ego is tripping you up. It's playing a devil's advocate with you. It's just your fear. Okay, so let's have a look into the future. You have the Seven of Winter. Okay, there is a better choice. You're not seeing things clearly and you're running away from the truth. Now, so it feels very much as if one side of you is balanced. It's the feminine energy here. She's worked out, she's got that elixir to life here. Happiness. Okay, she's got the source. And I believe that she has kind of let go of her guilt. And it feels very much as if she's praying that you do the same. Self-forgiveness. Forgiveness for self. In return, that offers a forgiveness for others. Okay. So, it's still you. I'm going to say more of a masculine energy here is having the trouble to burn their ego. Okay, that's going to turn. Delays are over. If you allow them to, that's a challenge. As soon as you burn it. There's definitely someone here encouraging you. And I feel it is feminine because she's already done this. She's embraced unconditional love, which is the current energy here, and she's sending out these birds of peace. Okay. Destiny's at play in the middle. Divine timing. It's all in divine timing. There is a better choice. You're not seeing things clearly and you're running away from the truth. And I feel that that's you as the masculine. And I want to say you're running away from your freedom. What's assisting you behind the scenes? Something's assisting you with this guilt that you're carrying. Six of Winter. Positive changes are on their way. Well, we could see that with the wheel. Delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. So I'm feeling as if you're feeling not very worthy of love, new cars, new, anything that's new. Because of this guilt you're carrying. It sounds very much as if you're kind of stopping yourself from having all the things that you desire in your freedom because of events of the past. Okay, so let it go, to let it all flow to you. Positive changes are on their way, a welcome relief from troubled times, travelling or relocating. This feels like a complete upheaval of your life and a complete turnaround of it. Like you emerging a completely different person who's guiltless. Okay. Six of Winter, that's the moving on card. So you are being assisted to actually, to allow this wheel to spin in your favour. It's like you are due some good luck and fortune, regardless of what's gone on in the past. All you need to do is let it go, to allow this fortune to be able to flow into you. So you're blocking off your own manifestation. No, it's not even your manifestation because you don't even feel you're worth it. You're just blocking off your own abundance that's destined to come to you this lifetime, regardless of what you believe. How are you feeling about this situation? Queen of Autumn. That's interesting because that's the feminine's energy. So you're very much feeling because I feel as if the feminine energy is not necessarily you. I'm feeling more of a masculine energy with you. This is the feeling of taking on suit, following suit. Queen of Autumn, Queen of Pentacles. You're wanting to be the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So you're knowing who this person is, the person that it feels very much like you don't want to be forgiven by this person. So you're hanging on. It's like you feel as if you don't deserve forgiveness. Okay. Well, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true, you definitely know that this feminine can help you to release all this. Just with her understanding, generous, stylish, gracious, practical nature. It feels very much like she knows how to handle this situation, seeing as it says be practical with respect to how you proceed. You're looking for a practical solution, and this feminine has that solution for you because she's actually been through this ceremonial kind of burning. Now, first of all, I picked up it was a death card, which means spiritual transformation. I realised it was the devil, card number 15. So she understands about death and transformation, spiritual transformation. Okay. This is like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay, first, burn the guilt. It's time to go again. How this is affecting others? The Prince of Summer. It's very bizarre because you're kind of following suit. So how this is affecting you, Queen of Autumn. So you want to kind of be in balance, equilibrium is coming up with them scales, okay? Balance with your partner. And then you're coming out with the Prince of Summer. And I feel this is you, romantic, captivating, dramatic and flirtatious. Because you're matching the energy of the feminine in the current energy, which is unconditional love. And it's like you're on your way. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. And it will be emotional. You're just releasing all that guilt you've been carrying around. Heavy, heavy burden. And to feel finally free of it is magnificent. So this feminine will inform you. Not just inform you, but comfort you with that knowledge that it's okay to purge and to let it all go. It's better out than in. What's your hopes or fears? It's this purge, isn't it? Okay. Letting it go to allow everything else to flow. 8 of Summer. Your hopes or fears? The desire for a more meaningful life. You know that the feminine in this story, okay, desires a more meaningful life. She's packed up, ready to go. She's ready to go towards you. You're happily ever after with the Ace of Summer. It's the 8 of Cups. They're going towards the 10 of Cups normally, okay? And the 2 of Cups will mean that you're with a perfect match, counterpart for you. So the desire for a more meaningful life, realising that it's time to move on and choosing to make major life changes. So you're quite nervous because you know this feminine here. Unless you burn the guilt of the past, you know she's moving on and you won't be able to kind of go with her. Not with all that baggage, emotional baggage you're carrying around. Okay. So that's what your fear is, your timing. Shall we have a look at the outcome? There it is, the 2 of Cups. So the 8, go to the 2. You both have found yourself. That's the Ace of Cups. It means when you, if you go to the 9 of Cups, that's when you find love, all your love, your passion, your desire, your creativity within. And that's very propelling. And it propels you to want to share that with another. But first you have to find yourself. Okay? That's the feminine there in the current energy. And here is how it's affecting you. Romantic, captivating, dramatic and flirtatious, falling in love, suddenly being swept off your feet and the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Hopes or fears is that the feminine, is she going to move on? I feel like there's some kind of little ceremony you need to do with you yourself and I. Not I, but you. Two of Cups, or I. Okay. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up, your relationship can be healed. And that's the outcome. Don't give up, your relationship can be healed. What do you need to do? Just let go of all this emotional baggage you've been lugging around with you. She looks quite nice and light. It's not really a strain to carry that. She's not got much that she's needing to hang on to. Now, when I picked up about the blues, and I guess that's why they call it the blues, and we changed the colour. Well, if you could see on my table, let me show you. We have all blue here, as you can see. Okay, then the colour changes to like this turquoisey blue. Turquoise, turquoise, turquoise. And then we have the heart of the matter, being the green here, is the Queen of Autumn. That's what the heart of the matter is, this feminine and her plans. And it feels like whether or not it's too late. Is it too late to apologise? Never. Okay. Let's have a look at what the magical unicorns would like to say, Libra. So just a little recap, Libra, it feels as if the feminine aspect of this reading has embodied forgiveness for herself and for others, including you. It seems that you're the only one who's holding on to any kind of guilt. You can't really move on until you've released that and surrendered. Imagine. What would you see, feel, think and hear if your wish came true? That's what you need to focus on. Happy thoughts. Okay, let go of the guilt. We're going to read this. Imagine all the people. Okay. When you imagine your dream coming true, you help make it happen. This card asks you to think of a wish that you really want and imagine that it has come true. Next, close your eyes and notice how your body feels while you think about your wish. How do you feel? Excited, happy, nervous, or some other way? Fidgety, fiddly? Do you feel tingles anywhere in your body? What else do you feel? I picked up a lot of feeling energy when I first came on and beforehand. Now, notice what you see when you imagine your wish coming true. What people, colours and things do you see? What do you see yourself doing as your wish comes true? What else do you see? Then listen for any words that you hear in your mind. What do you hear? What do you think it means? At this point, focus on your thoughts as you think about your dream. Do you have any ideas? Anything else that you think? When you imagine your dream coming true and notice all your feelings, thoughts, words and visions, you help make it bigger. This is the power of the human imagination. It's sometimes called faith. You may be surprised when your wish comes true in a better way than you think. Let yourself see all sorts of wonderful dreams and wishes and have faith that they'll come true in ways beyond your greatest imagination. And like I said, I was picking up that you weren't feeling very worthy of much. Wow. You've been told. Let's have a look at what the daily guidance from your angels is. Have confidence. It's going to come in with the faith here. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. And I feel it's this feminine that buoys your courage and faith, okay? It feels very much like she's egging you on, okay? It's like you don't want egg on your face. It's like, just burn the guilt. Just do it. Let it go. Let it go. Have confidence, because I feel that she's the heart of the matter. You have so much confidence in her. She has so much faith and belief in you, and it's you that's lacking that faith and belief in yourself. Okay. Well, let's end with an oracle of the fairies. And this will be your reading for September, Libra. Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. So you're so nervous. Okay, let's get a message from the fairies. Okay, they want to give you 2 messages. We're going to go with it. Why not? Why not indeed? Why not go for it, Libra? Burn the guilt. See what happens. Indeed. Let's see what messages come out. You've got to believe in magic. Do you believe in magic? Your feminine does. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the Northern Lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. Like I said, love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Is nature playing with you? Are those animals, those birds, the sign synchronisations? Let's look at the other message. It says, look in a book. Oh, you've got to so do this. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The word you find will bring the insight you seek. Do you want me to do it with my book? I can do it with my book. Okay, look in a book. Looks like it's the right colour. Okay, we're going to look in the book. And then I'm going to read Believe in Magic. We're just going to have a play about. Okay. So, I'll read you the instructions. I know the instructions for this. But let's read it for you so you can see what I'm doing here. So we're going to look in a book first. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The word you find will bring the insight you seek. So let's follow the instructions on how to do this. The fairies are saying that the guidance you seek is contained within a book. Look around right now and pick up the first book you see. Got it. Hold the book against your heart and say, let's do this. Fairies, turn the pages in this book for me and guide my fingers to the words I need to see. Now close your eyes and randomly flick through the book, allowing your finger to come to rest somewhere on a page. Okay, here we go then. I'm starting at this paragraph just here. Right, let me just carry on with the instructions. Read the words and see if they resonate with you. If your finger lands on a picture, try again until it lands on text. It didn't. Okay, it landed on text. Okay, so read the words and see if they resonate with you. Of one thing we can, however, be very sure, and it is the fact that nature has provided definite laws to which man can adapt himself profitably in connection with the business of living, without the necessity of inquiring into the broader purpose of those laws. 2 of these are the law of compensation and the law of increasing returns, both of which provide a sound reason why we should render more service than we are paid for. We may observe this reason in the effects of these laws as nature herself applies them for the perpetuation of the species of living things. Nature, Mother Earth. That's the Mother Earth card, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. If the words immediately seem relevant, take them on board. If they don't, write them down and sit with them for a day or two. Be patient and their meaning will come to you. You can also ask for the meaning of the words to be revealed in your dreams. Before you go to sleep, write the words on a piece of paper and place it under your pillow, saying, "Fairies, these words I place beneath my head. Reveal the meaning while I lie in my bed." In the morning, write down any dreams you can remember. Then be patient as the wisdom from your words filters through into your waking reality. The card may also be a reminder that reading a book would be good for you right now. If there's one you've been meaning to read for years, now is the time to do it. The fairies may also be saying that a book could provide a valuable gift for someone else, as it may open their mind to other ways of being. What says this feminine recommended a book to you? If she has in the past, because I feel like she's gone through some kind of spiritual evolution, transformation. If she's recommended a book to you, okay, in the past, it may be time to pick up that book. So I've been meaning to read that. I do wonder what she was going on about. Well, time to find out. Do this exercise with the book yourself. But it did pick up nature, and we're going to go to that card now. Do you believe in magic? You're going to need some more convincing. Listen, you can't really convince someone to see what they don't see. You either see it or you don't. And I believe you're starting to see the signs, synchronisations. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the Northern Lights say you are part of nature, so you are magical too. And it's worthwhile most definitely checking out those two laws that I just read out. I believe that they are the laws that you can have nothing really to do with. They are the natural laws. Okay, Mother Nature herself are in control of them two laws. So let's believe in magic. Yeah? Okay, it's time to believe in magic. I believe you're a believer. When the fairy of the Northern Lights appears, she comes to tell you to open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you. The aurora, how do I say this? Borealis is pure magic, and seeing the colourful ribbons of light dancing in the sky is on many a wish list. Perhaps you too have felt drawn to see this phenomenon in real life. If so, this card is confirmation that it's time to start making those plans. Or maybe another faraway location is calling to you. When nature beckons you, your spirit knows the way to go. The message may not be so literal. However, instead the magical fairy could be flying in to remind you to open your eyes and heart to the magic and wonder of the natural world, so much of which we take for granted. The fairy of the Northern Lights says, when you're taking a walk, stop, look up, look down and see the magic that's all around. Because sometimes we need a gentle reminder to stop and smell the roses and reveal in the magic, got to reveal the magic, and revel in the magic of nature. Perhaps you're being called to inspire someone else to see the world through new eyes of wonderment. Children see magic all around them. It's natural to them. If you feel stuck in a rut, tune into your inner child, as the kids outside start, I'm going to say screaming, start playing. If you feel stuck in a rut, tune into your inner child and learn to see the world through the eyes of a youngster. Once again, imagination. Imagine all the people who are believers. You want to have the same imagination as the believers, and that's an amazing world to see through the eyes of. Does that even make sense? Well, this feminine here, she sees through these magical glasses. Let's just say that. Do I want to call them rose-tinted glasses? Well, she can see a better world for herself, for you, and for others. It just takes you tapping into your imagination a little bit, letting go of the guilt. Okay. let's go, Libra, because now I'm fumbling with my words, okay? I think you get the message. You get the message. Have yourself a fantastic, I was going to say have yourself a fantastic Saturday. Listen, September. Have a fantastic September. And I'll catch up with you guys soon. Okay, take care. Much love. Bye for now.